Happy Haunted by Daylight Day as the new event begins today at 2 p.m. But we have the update already dropped, so let's take a look and see what's in it. But before we do that, welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Speeders. And if you're new to the channel, I am Old Head Gaming. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you want to keep up with all the latest horror info. Let's take a look at the patch notes for today's Haunted by Daylight bug fix and update 7.3.1. So as we already mentioned, Haunted by Daylight goes live at 2 p.m. with its tome, and the release schedule for the update was now. So it's been up since 11 a.m. What content did it add? Well, it added a new fix to the Trapper. Trapper's bear traps now spawn next to each generator at the beginning of each trial. The Skull Merchant added unique prompts to differentiate between which direction a drone will spin. And then the Haunted by Daylight. We already talked about the event. We talked about the tome. There's a new gameplay details to screen. And here's the big thing. There's an event currency. Haunted by Daylight introduces a new reward, Dark Trinkets. This is the currency to buy stuff in the event. Dark Trinkets are earned by completing challenges and levels within the event. Spend Dark Trinkets on cosmetics and charms within the event's collection screen, which is kind of what they did with the anniversary event, where you could see the collection screen so you knew what you did and didn't have. And collection milestone rewards. Milestone rewards are a set of rewards that you unlock simply by unlocking event collection rewards. Earn all the event cosmetics to collect them all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What do we get in bug fixes? They fixed an issue with Falling Darkness Master Challenge, fixed a visual issue with playing Animex on screen when aspect ratio was 16.9, and skill check related challenges and master challenges no longer gain progress while wiggling out of a killer's grasp. They did some work to the anti-face camping thing. Anti-face camp UI no longer visible when the last survivor is hooked. The meter is now colored when filling up. Hook survivors no longer count when calculating the rate at which the meter fills up. The audio cue when the meter is full properly plays for spectators. The struggle skill checks will now properly show when the unhooked self-interaction is started during a struggle skill check, then stopped midway. Fixed an issue that caused the feature to not fill the meter when the killer was standing above certain basements. And also, finally, fixed an issue that caused the meter to stop filling when the killer was slightly higher than a hooked survivor. We also had some audio fixes, so not a whole lot going on bug-wise. This was mostly a build-up for the Haunted by Daylight event. Audio problems, fixed an issue that caused the anti-face camp to not have an audio cue when the meter was full while spectating, and fixed an issue that caused match sound effects to not play when the match started. Bots also now avoid short loops created by a one-way ramp. Did some character stuff, and it's going to be some Skull Merchant stuff to start, such as cause a placeholder string to appear when her drone was changing its rotation, fixed localization issues on various add-ons for her, and fixed a geographical readout add-on to prevent the add-on stacking with itself, and remove the kill switch allowed add-ons for her. Fixed an issue that prevented survivors from playing the correct animation when using Blast Mine or Wiretap on a generator. Fixed an issue that caused a drone to be missing from Skull Merchant again, hand when using her killer power. Fixed a demo puppy issue that caused his hand to clip through the killer's camera while carrying a survivor and looking down. Survivors can no longer free trapped allies from Trapper's bear traps when placed on a staircase instantaneously. Skull Merchant's drones recalled when rotating counterclockwise will now rotate clockwise. And finally, there's an edit. Fixed an issue that caused the Cenobite to be unable to use his killer power after he solved the Lament configuration. Environment and maps and perks are both going to be small. We'll handle those right now. Fixed issue causes the players to be able to climb a vault instead of jumping it on Nostromo's wreckage. And fixed an issue cause background player to activate when performing rush actions without moving. Platforms, friends from other platforms are now correctly visible on your friends menu, UI. In the archives, the unlocked tiers function was still accessible by gamepad, even if the button was not visible. Fixed an issue collecting a mystery box as the last node didn't reveal the mystery item. Fixed a rare issue where the lobby where the player's wallet could be seen duplicated. Fixed an issue where the match sound effects was not playing. And the day-night cycle is now visible on survivor portraits when playing as the Dredge. And we have some miscellaneous stuff to wrap this thing up. Fixed an issue that caused missing a brand new part skill check to disable generator's passive regression, and fixed older event cosmetics such as Frosty Eyes missing from players' inventories. And we have two known issues, and these are both actually kind of related to the Haunted by Daylight event already. When Oni goes through an unstable rift teleporter, part of his character model will become visible and clip through the camera. Not a big issue. And when completing a trial as either survivor or killer, the tally screen does not show the expected result. And that's it. Pretty much fixed a couple things, tweaked Trapper again before the launch of the Naughty Bear, and added the Haunted by Daylight event stuff. Now, I actually kind of like this change. We dropped the update at 11. I was actually playing with Pixels at the time, so we all had to get off and go and redo our update so we could get back in. And then you can just play straight through. If you're playing at 2, you don't have to get off for the event. You can go straight into the event because at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whatever your equivalent is, the update won't be needed because it's already there, and the event will start with its tome, and you just start working on collecting those dark trinkets to buy whatever you want from the event, which I really like this change. I think this is really good. Now, we did a couple of quick fixes. Naughty Bear should be on the way pretty soon, and Haunted by Daylight is here. I didn't see anything yet in the store, so I assume the store will update when the event actually goes live itself. Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for Haunted by Daylight? Are you ready to dive into the Halloween event, which was always one of the better ones of the year? I know I sure as hell am. We'll be streaming tonight, so if you want to come out and play with me, I'll be live at 5:30 Eastern Time. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.